Can Pepe coin rise 5x more from the current levels that it currently is at? We can see Pepe coin trading at $0.000022 right now. We are seeing some glorious highs in the crypto space with a $3.7 trillion valuation, and overall, Bitcoin being 100K is now super bullish. That really is a massive level of history. A milestone has been made. So I want to look at Pepe coin and really just talk about whether this coin can actually 5x and why I personally think it's possible in the future for it to actually do something as crazy as this. Now, the market capital of crypto is going absolutely wild, and I think this is something to, of course, pay attention to. Seeing how euphoric this volume is, we've completely crumbled last cycle's blockchain valuation of 2.87 trillion. We pushed up to 3.7 trillion, which is just absurd. We're definitely in euphoria, or at least getting close to euphoria. So how much upside potential really is there? Anyways, we're going to just talk about it and look at Pepe and where I think this might be able to go, because if you kind of look at like other meme coin barometers out there, you know, the flagship blue chip meme coins, we've got Shiba Inu at 18.5 billion, which is nowhere near its all-time high, by the way, and it had a previous market capital all-time high of 40 billion. But then we've also got Dogecoin with a whopping market capital nearly at an all-time high of 65 billion. Previously was actually, I think, even higher than that, probably like around the high 70s, 80s on the billion as well. So we know that meme coins can get there. You combine their value, you have around $83 billion. Pepe by itself has $9 billion right now valuation. So a 5x would take it to 45 billion, and it would actually remove a zero. Whether that happens this cycle or in 2030 when we have the next major bull market, I honestly have no idea. But I just want to say that tokenomically, price structurally, and all these sort of things, it's a possibility, especially with the max supply being already circulating. You're not going to get any diminishing or, dilutional tokens out there. You're not going to get token dilution. So this is a really bullish factor, I think. And overall, I'm excited to see what can happen with Pepe. And I'm excited to see what the next floor for Pepe is. And I think it's just one of those things where you got to invest for a long period of time and really respect the grind and the hustle. Also, guys, have to really do some big congratulations to the traders in the Discord. By the way, the VIP community down below, people are making some insane gains like no other. So the traders are doing great. The community is thriving. We've got some great ultra early alpha for you guys that's already printed over 10x for some people. So if you do want to be part of a very unique crypto VIP community, please do check out my Patreon group down below. We are doing our absolute best to make sure this provides as much sort of value as possible to help you reach time, location, financial freedom, and amplify your crypto portfolio. So for sure, it will be linked down below if you want to do that in your spare time. You can have a look, but the space is very, very limited. So just wanted to also mention that the patrons are doing super well at the moment, and you could also be hopefully making some gains like them as well. Now, looking at Pepe, just reflecting back, in January, before we had the main run in March, April for this meme coin, it was priced in seriously low, and we might not ever see this sort of price level ever achieved again. If we did, then absolutely I would ape in, like for sure. I mean, if it comes down that far, it's going to be 95%. So in my opinion, it just won't go that low. It might correct 80%, and that could be like the nice area to reaccumulate in the future. Then you're looking at a Pepe of like 0.00000045. But in general, where can this coin actually go this cycle? Because it's already creeping up and has to its 1.618 Fibonacci golden target. The next target on the fib side is a 60% move to the upside, which is 0.000034. So you're looking at 60% move to the upside. So realistically, can we see 12, 13, 14, 15 billion dollars market capital on Pepe? I would say that is a realistic number, and it's not shooting for the stars or being a moon boy. It's a realistic number, which would then lead me to think that in the fast forward cycle, also kind of speculatively talking, if we do come up to this figure here at 3.6 and then correct by 80%, from the new speculated all-time high, then instead of bottoming out down here, we'll be bottoming out a little bit higher around here. So this would be our new bottom out price. We'd have our new written in all-time high around here, and then we can speculate the next 2030 all-time high from doing, again, Fibonacci, and we can kind of write in where we think it's going to go for 2030, which will actually be all the way up here, 2030. So maybe that's also a possibility that in 2030 we could see Pepe get to 0.000067, which actually wouldn't still be enough for a 5x, just working off of the Fibonacci structure alone. So it's really hard to say if it will truly get there. I feel like it can get there eventually, and things can move very quick and invalidate all technical analysis and fundamental analysis. But yeah, overall, these markets are just absolutely wild. If you want to learn more about this sort of stuff, of course, you can find more about Fibonacci's, trading indicators, education in the Patreon. Crypto Legends are really loving it, making some good gains at the moment. And yeah, hopefully we will see continuation for Pepe Coin 2. Obviously, fear and greed index wide, we've got extreme greed in these markets. We are in an alt season index. If we look at all the previous data from before, in 2024, for some reason we can't go back before, or can we actually? I think we can. I would like to look at 2020 just very quickly if we can get there on this particular chart. I don't know if the data is accurate though. It doesn't look super nice. But either way, we can see we are in extreme greed, and we don't usually spend too long in extreme greed. Usually it's just a series of weeks, but hopefully we will get more continuation, of course, for this. Now you can obviously see that buying Bitcoin in the extreme fear is the place to be doing so, rather than in the extreme greed if you really want to maximize your gains over time. I am just overall excited to see what can happen with crypto in the future. Also, we got Wall Street Pepe, another meme coin, just hit the crypto space, already raised 811k. Wall Street Pepe pricing at 0.000203 says trade like Pepe, buy Wepe. And this is a new meme coin of some big staking rewards that you can see here. Join the Wepe army. They've got chapter 1, catching the whales, chapter 2, the rich frog march, chapter 3, frog street take over, and then chapter 4 is fast lane to fortune, and chapter 5, which there isn't one, but this is just how to buy the Wepe token. As you head to the website, I've got a link down below where you can do your research and due diligence, buy with crypto, and choose either of these wallets to convert either ethereum or tether directly into your desired amount of Wepe tokens. Of course, never risk more than you can afford to lose. It's still a meme coin. Meme coins are risky despite their huge appetite and reward potential. So we do know that, you've got to still be respectful to your own sort of, risk sort of sentiment or risk appetite or whatever you want to call it. 200 billion max tokens here for Wepe, and it's colorful. It's a vibrant one. Very big on Twitter, already growing quite heavily, getting a lot of likes, retweets, and love here. So fingers crossed we will see something huge for this particular coin. I'm very keen to see where it might go. So that's about a wrap, guys. Before you leave, let me know where you think Pepe will go. Like the video, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you want to hit your crypto goals. Hopefully I'll see you on Jacob's Crypto Clan. The Discord is also free anyway. There is a free side that you can join in the general chat, so you don't have to actually buy things constantly. But yeah, just super keen to see where this market goes. Bye for now. Stay crypto safe. Peace.